Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate 2. It's been a while. To be honest, the last episode I did was Devil, I think. And when finishing that one and checking the recording, I noticed that like everything went awry. So that got me down a little bit. And then I decided to, well, let's leave it and we'll come back to that some other time. So that's now. About 7 months later. So do I know how to play this? Probably not. Do I know what we're at? Absolutely not. Okay, so we're at the tower. Yeah, we need to revisit the wheel at some point. We need to do that within a few floors, and there's a lot of DLC content that has to happen as well. I believe there's 2 here. Mapmaker and Servant are 2 things, 2 adventures we might do, and of course Endless, which is actually quite good indeed. So let's just check what tower is all about, shall we? Alright. I believe you can ascend this like infinitely, because I've seen some I think Reddit posts, probably Reddit posts, where they mention something like that. And let's see what we're gonna start with here. So these 2 we should probably do as well at some point. And there's the hunter. What does that one do? I don't remember. Bounties from camp to earn gold. Alright, I can honestly say I've not played this one at all. So I have no idea. We'll probably do someone with a quest though, so if the bounty hunter has a quest, fair enough. We'll probably do this. For this we need a bomb specialist, so we need this, I believe his, whatchamacallit, his uncle, right? I think it's an uncle at least. So we need food here. Well, this one is going to cost food. I believe we're at the part where we need food for this. I have no idea what part we are on with her. Alright, let's use that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's good. So we have 2 new things. We have the Hoarfrost Trial and it's new. That's curious. I can't remember being on this one for... Maybe we haven't. But I have played this before, so I don't know we've gone places with Cobion, but I seriously thought I've done the Hoarfrost Trial before. But we're not gonna do this one, of course, because it requires a lot of food, so we're not gonna include it. Same with this one, I think. Needs a lot of food to return to Deadly Forest in the Devil. I believe the Devil, at least we got this mission completed too, so that's something. Terror or Vein, Peasant King. Pretty sure Peasant King requires food, so we'll pick the blacksmith. So see, because I don't think we need it for the Terror or Vein here, so we'll put this one in, put this one in. For this return to the Deadly Forest, I believe you need the ring as well, so we're including that. This requires a lot of food, so we're not gonna... Well, we probably might, to be honest. Oh man. This is very endearing here. So these 2 are new. This one can eat a curse, and if you don't, you'll get one for free. So that's not very good, but we'll take it. We might get a curse or 2. There's 2 new ones here too, so we'll pick those in too. So we don't have any. We probably should change that. So let's. Shall we do the Sunken Catacombs? Well, it is a proper one. Let's take Little Devil out then. Yeah, because I do want to use my platinum card. I want to have at least 1 platinum card in, and I believe that something with food or, well, equipment's always good. So let's throw Merchant's Favor in. I think we're fighting a lot of Empire, so let's throw Merchant's Favor in. Okay, equipment. Any new ones? Okay, we can filter. Let's see, I want to have new, well, tokens. Let's see what we got. Are we gonna fight thieves? Probably not. Empress Plus, we're not doing that. High Priestess Plus, we're not doing that yet. Empress Bane, Marksman Blade, we're gonna throw that one in. This is a heavy shield. What do we need to do for this? We need to defend one more. Okay, we'll throw that one in. 25 charged bashes. Yeah, and this is all hard mode versions. Basically, Billy Clubs is for anti-thieves, and it's I don't think we'll ever finish this one, to be honest. So yeah, does that. Okay, let's. Can we put all the new ones in? No, we can only do one of the platinum cards. Well, we have returned to the Dark Forest. The first Guardian is pretty much given. We'll throw this thing in and this shield in. We basically need the shield which can reflect for the Marksman Bane, so we'll throw some of those in. Okay, so shard. Kind of curious to see that we haven't done this one yet. 10 times. It's complete. Oh right, it says. That's very, very. Huh? Wait, does it show if you completed it? That's a weird little thing to put in here. So shards. Because that one said completed. Well, right. I mean, this Cardinal Blades says there's a shard, but right. You can see it here, it says complete. So, does it mean we have to throw it in here just to get it? Well, we'll throw it in here, see what happens. Okay, so we pretty much got all of these things. So let's now actually pick stuff that's good. So we got a platinum card in here with this one. Basically, we need shields because I really want to try finishing this one here. We need 15 projectiles reflected. So let's see if we can get a shield in here which can reflect. So no. This one reflects. This one reflects too, and there's a chance to eat less, which is a food buff. So yeah, we'll do that. Do that one. Map reveal, not that great. Is a reinforced shield, 10 defense value. That's basically it. Bash buff, extra 20% when using bash. Some reveal. I don't think it helps us in the any long run here. Okay. So this recharges. Well, we should probably look at shards actually. Okay, but we'll take anything that Ring of Food. Nah, that's fine. We need a helm which boosts the gambit. So yeah, we'll use that one. Oh wait, let's throw it in here actually. So we'll want a chance card gambit boost. So we'll throw both of these in. I really like the Gambler's Duel. So I'll throw that one in too. Bullseye, yeah, whatever. And I'm never getting these ones anyway, so. And the Velvet's Fervor gives us some little heal here. Okay, so last one is gonna throw a food thing in here. Inquisitor's Raiment is always great, but I think we need to pay up with a lot of food. So I believe that if we pick this one, we're gonna be happy. Yep. Because we're good players. We're not gonna get hit. Or are we? Okay, there we go. So that's that one. Supplies. Let's see. So Spiked Mace is new. We'll grab that one. Mark of Damnation is new, and that's actually kind of shit. But we'll use it. What does this do? Blacksmith. Don't have the blacksmith yet. Repulsed Shadows, Goblin Grievous, not gonna happen, so we're not gonna use these two. Well, we have a good mace. I think this is extra damage versus armored units, which is great. And maybe we should just get the buckler. Merchant ring, no. Ring of preparation, it just allows you to look at the wheel. Maybe we should just take the 5 food. Yeah, I think I'll take the 5 food. So this thing is pretty useless. I think you need to gather all kind of stuff for some boosts, and to be honest, I can't remember. Anyway, let's we're like 10 minutes, 20 minutes into this record. 10 minutes into recording. Let's just get going. Let's see if I can remember how to play this.
The blasted tower has been long simple paradise for me, of things coming to an end. We have not yet reached our conclusion, yet we creep closer each step.
Alright, so it's a tower.
The tower is the home of one who can answer your questions. I do not think she will appreciate you calling, however.
Alright, an encampment of Empire soldiers surround the base of a colossal tower. With picks and hammers they gradually chip at the black stone, and all the soldier or creature approach. Captain Hardwick of the 6th Legion, what's your business here? So we can request to enter the tower, ask what his business is, ask what is in the tower. So let's ask what his business is. Captain Hardwick is taken aback and then laughs. Laughs. Ha ha, we were posted here to find a man who seeks to bring down the Empire. You're a man, maybe it's you. He chuckles incredulously before continuing. They say the traitor is hidden in this tower, betrothed to the sorceress within. Of course, they didn't think to tell us the tower is a death trap. I have lost many good soldiers in here. So yeah, every time you go up, you have to go through one of these mazes, which gives you some resources to us, I think, so it's pretty good. Behind him, Hardwick's soldiers begin to throw chunks of tower wall at each other in jest. That's not funny. Anyway, ask what is in the tower. No clue, there's a door on the first landing that will not open unless you provide an offering of apples to the gargoyle statue. Moreover, it only permits one soul to pass through. All the men I've sent through the door have not returned. Behind him... Yeah, okay, request to enter the tower. I've sent far too many men up that maker-forsaken tower and they never return. So as far as I'm concerned, you are welcome to it. So we need a 20-foot tall. I have no idea how to get a gold token here, by the way. So I guess we'll see. 4 tower levels. I guess if you do it within 4. Maybe. Not sure. Probably. Anyway, I've sent word to the capital that this is a doggone accursed mission. I haven't heard back, of course. So Mervyn over there suggested we topple the tower with force. Behind Hardwick, a soldier hammers at the rock in a frenzy, a manic grin on his face. Mervyn laughs, breaking things. Calm down, Mervyn. Calm down. Alright, enter the tower, explore around the tower, explore new lands. So we have 6 new lands before the tower falls. So we can explore a little bit, we can explore around the tower here. We can enter the tower. So basically we need to get that 10-foot tall. It's going to be a challenge because there's a lot more, we're going to spend more food than we're going to get, I think. So what we're going to do is, of course, explore around the tower. We cannot enter until we have the 20. So, okay, first things first, we're going to camp. Because we need to see what we can trade. So we have an opportunity to buy some food. But I don't want to see the equipment. Okay, so Dionysus Revenge. We can inspect it and never have to use it again. Yeah, basically this allows you to get extra charges. So if you time this well or right, then you can get some crazy returns from this. So you have to hit 120 enemies, so not even kill. Okay. That's good to know. So we don't have this one. Okay, we're gonna finish trading and break camp. I think we'll just go down first. Okay, Infamous.
Sword that cuts both ways. There are times when one would rather not be known.
So yeah, and this, if you have too much fame, yeah, they're gonna get mad. I think. You pass through a village. Just another adventurer. The village is not kindly as you pass. So it doesn't do yet anything, but
Even as the Empire
yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring.
peace becomes more isolated, still the gates open. Nothing can be kept silent forever.
Okay, we have a deer here. While wandering the forest, you spy a deer glowing with a silver light. Let's attempt to approach it. Yeah, my favorite.
Patience, do not
Oh, this was fine, but we're getting to the later level, so yeah. With great care you close the distance. Deer watches you with golden brown eyes, but it does not flee. So we can pet it or offer it some cake. I have no idea what happens if we offer it some cake, and it costs us food. So it seems very counterintuitive to do it, but it is an encounter card. So I have a feeling that we want to pet it, but if we offer it, we may ease the petting. So let's offer it first. Okay, was so good.
Breathe, you have done well.
Right, you offer a spice cake to the deer. After sniffing it a while, it nibbles at it, allowing you to pet its warm, speckled fur. So the silver light surrounding the deer spreads up the arm until it engulfs you as well. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps and watch stunned as your coins become baked potatoes and your rations turn to silver. So yeah, you swap your food and gold. Interesting. So basically, if you give this guy food, it looks like, and I don't know if this is a unique thing, you switch your food and gold. So getting food is also good for the silver deer. Good to know. While lost in your reverie, the deer bounds away into the forest. Okay, so that's good enough. Let's see what's up here. In famous, we don't have any fame, so it's going to be the same thing here. Let's see what's in here. Mystery chest.
How much pleasure it gives me that those frauds who pretend to power now fall under the threat of imperial justice.
Alright. Step right up, I'm over at the chest of many wonders, shouts a man draped in a colorful cloak. You there, warrior, it says, pointing at your direction. Pay to play, there's plenty to gain. So let's ask about the rules first. Alright. I'm glad you asked. It's very simple, you see. You guess what's in the chest. If you're correct, you keep the contents and guess again. But if you guess wrong, it's game over. You the warrior, it says, pay to play. Okay, so let's pay 4. Let's see what happens. Your man grabs the gold from you with a smile. Now, if you'd give me another 4 gold, I can give you a little hint. No, we can't, because we don't have another 4 gold. This is a pretty easy reply here. Have a guess then. Why don't you? Okay, so we can ask any of this, but I'm just gonna guess food. Because if it is, we're great, and if not, then, well, maybe we get unlucky. So that's food. You pray for food and reach into the darkness. Oh. Was wrong. You feel something at the bottom of the chest, but what you withdraw is not food. Game over! Better luck next time. So yeah, I think you have to pay this guy like loads of gold to get this right. Now it was basically, I guess 1 out of 3? Maybe? Alright, let's see what's up here. Gambling Hansel.
Tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Yeah, this ignores defense, so I was just checking what kind of weapons I have. I think that's fine, we'll keep this. Mark of Damnation, we haven't looked at this, but you can use it in camp. What does it do? Can summon a lost soul. So you check this out in camp for a bit. So we'll be back at this at some point. Okay. You enter tavern one evening just as a gang of soldiers rise angrily from a table, leaving just a well-dressed civilian seated. You cheating son of a harpy, one of them yells. I think we've done this before, so I'm not gonna talk all the way through it. Okay, gentlemen, please, gonna help Lady Luck. Let me set Lucky, and a draw of swords. So Gambling Hansel needs some help. So yeah, we're gonna get defend him. I warned you. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to play. So I think my Y button is the riposte, B is dash, A is attack. I don't know, we'll see. It's been a while. I've recently gotten my hands on the Switch, so this controller feels really alien. Anyway, a chunk of metal covered with spikes, ideally suited for dragging an armored knight from horseback. Regardless of that, it'll smash just about anything, and that's right. Oh, there we go. I indeed forgot. Oh, X is attack. Yeah, that's an important thing. Y is defend. So yeah, B is bash, A is easy fade. All right. Right trigger. Left trigger finisher. Okay, I think I got it. I do say that, but oh man, my button was great start. It ignores defense, so these things just melt from this mace. Well, yeah, good to know that I had my mode button on, so the on this keypad basically means that it doesn't do anything. Well, your general control stick doesn't do anything. Anyway, having dealt with the threat of vengeful soldiers, you turn to find a lock handle lying still behind the bench in order to crouch over him. Man who cheats has no honor. Search Hansel, because I think that's what needed for the token here. Okay, discover Hansel to be wearing an item that might explain his recent run of good luck. So the dealer draws an equipment with a gambit trait. That's great. Gambler's Jewel. Let's get it in here. The sound of more soldiers approaching. You decide to follow north and sound discreetly. Okay, so we got this token. Nice. That's been lying around for a while. Okay, let's look at Adam marked that soul guy here. So we can use an artifact. That's this one. So if we use this. Late one night, on the eve of a full moon, you summon Theophilus, and that's basically a stranger we helped in the last mission, the devil mission. So we gave him the potion, so he's all healthy now. He's free, at least. Oh, it says here. The person you helped free from enslavement by a Dark Lord. Greetings, mortal, he rasps, emerging from the embers of a campfire. The blessing that I now possess could be yours also, in theory, Theophilus says. I have no means to transfer the power to you, but we could craft a spell again. You require the same components as before, however, and they are not easily found. So you need 3 more blessings, Angel's Feather, Devil's Horn. So basically you need to have the Imp in here and the Dwarf in here, because I think those sell these things, and 3 blessings, well, you can get those anyways. But yeah, we don't have the required components. Of course, Theophilus replies, how a mortal could assemble them not once but twice in a lifetime escapes me. Perhaps another time, he says, fading like a half-forgotten dream. So yeah, basically it's a waste of thing to use, but now we've inspected it, and we don't have to use it ever again, unless we want to. Right. Okay, break up. Let's head over here. Band of Thugs. You find a makeshift tent in the forest. This one is tricky because you can actually get a ogre as a enemy here, I think. A raucous cacophony of drunken merriment and devious schemes. Snap! Your foot breaks a twig and the noises fall silent. Alright, so we're not gonna use it because I think anyway we'll get something out of it. We'll try to get a success here, which is not this one. I think it's this one. It was that one. Alright, a few mages come furiously out of the tent, followed by a hulking ogre. As I said, we get to fight some nice ogres here. The ogre spits at the mage's feet. What nonsense here on this day of trading, bootless knaves! Do thou not think to spell the forest against wanderers? One of the mages shrug. It's only one. At least he looks healthy and full of blood. Could fetch a lot at the market. Okay, so here we go. It ignores armor. I believe that's also the case for ogres. So we'll see. Okay, I have the right things. Oh, it's an ogre in the wild. We haven't seen that before, apparently. Never cheat an ogre on a straight deal. There's the one-armed. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware, club deals devastating damage. Evade or perish. So yeah, it does. Okay. I kinda wanna kill the mage first though. Oh, that's why, because this one's gonna destroy me. Yeah, I'm just gonna run and avoid this for a bit. I'm actually colorblind, so I can't see these red things very well. Okay, that's the mage gone. Now we just need to care about the ogre here. Hello. I don't have to do anything. Okay, that's the one we need to dodge. Okay, I remember how this works apparently. Gotcha, got it. Okay. So that's nice. The snow go down. Okay, we get 4 fame. The rest of the dubious band exits the tent in shock. Captain's dead and the major have been knocked off too. At once everybody dives back into the tent to take as many spots for themselves as possible. There's a lot of hissing and kicking. You manage to settle in and grab a couple of things before sneaking away. So we do get some things. Okay, armory, that's good. Definitely Gladiator's Visage here. Because it gives us, I don't know if we can use it as some food, that's great. 20 gold, that's good if we can find another deer, which we can swap. Basically, I think if we get the toll, we should just go up. But what I wanted to check, we just saw the Dionysus Revenge, so now there's something else, and yeah, we're gonna pick this up. Okay, so that's that was a good call here, because if we run into the Return to the Forest, we can actually finish it. Because I do think, let's check just to be sure, that the ring itself doesn't do anything. So if we inspect this, it says you can it grants access to the Deadly Forest. So with this we can enter the forest and we can finish that one, because that actually unlocks a big quest chain. Dwarven Hegla.
Never been purged by the Empire in the same way as other races. Frankly, they're too boring.
I believe this is a very shitty encounter too, because it takes an item. Anyway, your wandering leads to a dwarf weighted down with bags, sacks, and other knickknacks. Let's trade this chest. I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Do you have anything for trade? If we do yes, I believe he just takes an item. But do we care? Because I don't want an angel's feather. That's useless. But I believe I'm gonna leave. I don't need anything from this guy. Maybe I can. Well, unless I can change like. Nah, that's fine. We'll leave because I don't want to lose that helmet. You can get a lot of good not curse, the other things. Aye.
The world fills with the untalented.
Insufficient food and gold. In the forest, a man in embarrassing green thighs is casually preparing a human-sized net trap. He waves cheerfully as you pass. Well, right. So I guess if you have too much, then yeah, you're screwed. Well, we at least have one token. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Not in any sense.
So we're gonna explore new lands here, and we get a new set of things here. So carriage ride. Alright. No, not sure what happens if we do, but let's see. It's this one, right? Yep. You see the tower in the distance. The sound of hard soldiers slowly chipping down its wall echo to even here. Okay. I don't think we'll finish this mission. Not a confused thief, so that's good. There's that one out of the way. Let's see what's up here. Infamous. We're still inconspicuous. Reminds me, do we? Oh, that's so nice. You don't need any. You barely need any fame for this. Yeah, you don't need any fame for this. That's great. Not a confused thief. Come on, give us something good. Ah, there you go. Return to Deadly Forest. So I'm happy I bought that ring immediately, and I need to check what's in the trade in the equipment thing, by the way, because it would be great to throw some other things out. Anyway, a warm glow from the ring provides you with some reassurance as you brave the woods once more. The forest is still eerily still. Unseen watchers scrutinize you from the shadows. The breeze rises into a howling gale, buffeting you with deep debris. Dark leaves from the forest floor dance and spin in the squall, forming a face. I see my ring finds a new bearer. Do you age for adventure, or are you a quaint little gardener like the last one? We'll ask about the forest and explain what we're fond of adventure. At the heart of the forest lies a weapon of terrible power. Whether the forest grew around it as a safeguard, or it was placed in the forest as a deterrent, no one can say. But the weapon in here is here, and so I am its guardian. This warrior was meant to be lost and forgotten, but I see how the world has changed beyond the bounds of my forest. If I could find a great warrior, someone truly worthy, perhaps they could be entrusted with the blade. So let's declare we are a great warrior. We're not going to reach out. The forest spirit scoffs. Oh, of course, you say you're worthy and a good hero. I guess I'll just take your word for it and hand over this powerful weapon. There we go. Was a trap. There we go. That's good. You must prove your worth. Complete the weapon's trials, and perhaps you will be deemed worthy. Perhaps. Now be gone. The wind picks up once more, engulfing you in fallen leaves. You clutch your ears to block the noise. When the roaring dies down, you find yourself once again at the edge of the forest. So, that's that. With the questing mace. And the questing mace... Yeah. It basically gives you little quests. It goes until, like, I don't know, 5 or something? 6? Maybe 7? You need to kill some stuff. So now we need to kill 15 enemies during a single challenge to win this token. And, well, the other one is great. But we're gonna equip this. I think if we just switch it out, if with the other mace, if we figure out that we're not fighting 15 enemies, otherwise it's a bit useless. Okay, let's trade. We have a new equipment here. It's the Cardinal Blades. So yeah, I still find this very weird that it says complete, but we don't have the shards, so I don't know. Either way, we're gonna... I actually want to sell the ring. So this is 4 extra gold. If we run to the deer, we have 15. Oh, get this thing out of my face. So, get this one out of my face too. So, now we have 19. And I don't wanna... No, I don't wanna get rid of the Goliath's Visage, I don't think. Gambler's Jewel... I think I'm gonna sell this too, because I don't think we have any... I like it, but let's get it out of here, because I kind of wanted to have the 20 food threshold if we run into the deer, so... Let's just assume we don't have any dice rolls. Merchant's Favor, great. You find the weapons merchant's carriage parked behind the seedy tavern. Sorry I had to dash last time. Esmeralda says she welcomes you in. Her lavender eyes fixed another tool belt. You know, I found... Oh, okay, we've seen this already. So we can basically get an item here. And I think we have a great helm, but this one here, yeah, should for one less. So we'll pick this one. Yes, we'll equip this, because that one is great. Oh, okay. Although it's percussion at the marker's contraption, it snaps shut, almost taking a friend. This should be fun. I've never seen one of these before. Oh, okay. I've no idea that I didn't read. Obviously, we just send her to the camp. Like, go. That's fine because we have Imperial armor now. Okay, Band of Thugs. Let's see if we can get not the. Let's see if we can get the success. Absolutely not. Guess what? I hope you like fighting ogres, because that's what's happening. But if we do it right and we don't get hit, then we get a free blessing here. So let's see if we can manage to do this. Oh, we've seen mages in the wild either, it looks like. Its century of precaution has left one of the most martial skill willing to call themselves mage. Mages create pull of dark magic, attack them quickly to stop them casting. Okay, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. I made a terrible mistake. I forgot to... No, get out of here. So I'm just gonna have this guy swing a little bit at me. I don't want to get hit. Alright. I forgot to equip my auto weapon, so that's a bit stupid. Okay. Alright, Full concentration, I want my blessing. Okay, you changed mine. Alright, I got it. Good. So we have a free blessing here. And some food, which is a food gain card. Oh, it's just one food, but it's some food. So that's great. Alright. So there's the blessing. We get 5 food. And you get some fame, which is not great. At once, everyone dimes back. And let's see what else we can grab here. Oh, we get an extra equipment. Mask of Holy Fortunes. Not gonna pick that up. And reveal some encounters. Let's see, that's sunken catacombs. Oh man. Here's my conundrum. Because the sunken catacombs is like really long and requires a lot of food and chance cards. And we don't have Ariadne, so I think I'm gonna skip that one. Oh, 25 gold too, so we will have a lot of food after this. So we're gonna skip this, if we can. According to local rumor, the necromancer has taken Hull Town's dead deep into the haunted box. Ah, yeah, right, that's with the dead. You must traverse the disorienting marshes, open the cursed door, and then nobody knows what awaits behind that door. So we get a curse. We have to traverse the disorienting marshes with 4 food. Yeah, not gonna happen. You traverse disorienting marshes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kinda miss. Okay. Let's give up. Give up. I don't know. Should we? Well, if it were streaming, we could do a little poll here if we should give up on this sunken catacombs nonsense or continue. The thing is, I think let's continue once more. Let's see what we get. If we get it now, then that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to fight an ogre, please. Okay, this time I'm prepared. Let's get a spike mace. The book is so densely overgrown that when you part a particular thick clump of vines to cover a resting over it comes as a surprise to both of you. Okay, yay, fight! Let's do some fighting. At some point it should be easy, right? So yeah, we have an ogre here, spike mace, all that kind of good stuff here. And actually, fighting is good. Gets us food. And it's pretty like, oof, let's not get hit. If you don't get 15 damage, we get food. Ooh, miss. Oh, changed his mind. Okay, got it. So this spiked thing helps a lot. There's a chance to fight 15 of these skeletons, but I'm just gonna... Actually, this fighting is great. I changed my mind. Let's continue. Let's get the skeletons. Let's go. So yeah, it's thanks for telling. Let's see if we can get the skeletons. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Perfect. We got the skeletons. Just don't get hit more than 15 damage, and then we should be okay. Oh, look at this. We didn't need this one, so there we go. This is a double win then. A spear embeds itself in a nearby branch, narrowing missing your head. A group of undead charge from the reach. So, Dionysus Revenge would be great now. But we're not gonna care about this. We're just gonna see if we can kill some skeletons. Oh, I should have used... No, that's fine. We need this helmet. There's another helmet I have which actually prevents these guys from respawning, but we didn't pick it. At least it doesn't. It gets rid of our food buff, basically. So yeah. Questing mace, a simple weapon with a mighty fate. Hello. It's not a holy weapon I'm using here. Okay, so I really need to not get hit here. That's a lot of freaking skeletons. But it's only melee skeletons, so that's actually great. I have no idea how many times they respawn, but... And my weapon doesn't do AoE either, so... Okay, so far so good. Just don't get hit, that's all. I think we're almost through. Gotcha. Okay, so another food gain card here. Get a lot of armor here is also great. So we can get more often not get this 15 damage buff here. Alright, let's go. There we go, questing maze done. So now we can just sell it, because we don't need it anymore. We don't get the second one yet. So another 3 food. Yeah, I'm gonna swap weapon. And let's continue. Let's see if we can... well... yeah, we got it. So another food opportunity here. And now we can use the bigger weapon, which does 2 more damage, which I believe insta-gives these guys, because the other thing did 23. And, well, skeletons of course don't have armor, but... yeah, that's fine. Still have skeletons. If only I had that artifact, and it's all melee skeletons, so... yeah, one shots. So I'll... basically using the ultimate ability doesn't do anything, but stop attacks basically. Alright, how you doing, boys? See ya. See ya. Alright. Oh, there's another guy here. Hello. Let's do charge bash on this guy. Had it ready. Alright, 3 food, yay, we got it. Let's continue a search. Okay. Excellent! We did it with the first try. You squeeze past the fallen swamp cypress and come face to face with a small stone door blocking the way into a cave. The door has no handle. Carved into the surface is a pair of stone hands curved like a beggar. The palms are stained with dried blood. Let's use a blood. You slice your elbow and let a blood drop of cup in the cup's hands. 13 max life. That's fine. Something clicks and the stone door grinds open. Steps lead down into a flooded cave lit by smoking lanterns. You descend the slick stone stairs and you're standing knee-deep in chilly water. The air is thick with the stench of death. Let's press on. You wade silently through the water. Severed limbs in various states of decay bob under the surface of the water. The corridor ahead of you is blocked by a dangling spike trap. Cruel and jagged, it sways gently overhead, threatening to tumble down at the slightest provocation. So we probably get the balance thing now. It's this one. It's not. Terrible snap, the jack metal structure drops from the ceiling. So injury, another injury, don't die, 10 life, that's fine. Okay, the caverns open up beyond the spike trap, abandoned corpse wagons are stored there. The contents spilling out into the tepid waters. Press on. A burial shroud floats by as you slosh through the water. You continue through the cavern as sinister chanting resonates in the distance. In the gloom you can barely stop yourself from walking into the path of a pendulous stone sight, swinging back and forth in the tunnel ahead. You spy a wooden lever on the other side. Odd blood is caked on the blade of the heavy stone sight. You think you can see a clump of hair. This can kill me. I think this is basically the last thing we need to do. But we did unlock 3 tokens. Let's jump through. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, 1. That's... No, but maybe it's not that bad because it didn't hit the red one. Right. You fling yourself in the blade sticks. Oh! Jump through. Let's try again. Okay. Ah. I think that's the first swing back is the way to get it. So I think we can do this. Almost. If we get infinite chances here, we should be okay. Okay. Let's go. 1. Almost. Just don't hit the red ones, because then my head will be lopped off. Okay. Yeah, got it. Good. I'm so bad at these. The stone blade barely misses your body as you roll underneath. You wipe the cold sweat from your brow and pull the lever. The blade creaks to a noisy halt. The smell of death fills your nostrils and brings tears to your eyes. Press on. The chanting gets louder and louder as you step into the large chamber and come face to face with a macabre tableau. Corpses rise from deep white pit as the necromancer's robe soaked with blood manipulates them with dark magic, tearing flesh from bone. The chanting reverberates loudly through the cavern, its source unknown. I still think it's fine to keep using this. This draining rebirth here, as you can see. They basically drain life from stuff around them, so they just kill each other every time. But I don't know. The chance for extra food and the extra armor is great. So we'll keep using that, I think. Oh, a visitor! The chanting stops abruptly and the rising bodies tumble back into the pit. Hello there! The necromancer's... Sounds like a happy innkeeper here. Anyway, the necromancer wipes his bloody hands on a cloth, taking umbrage at your horrified stare. Oh no! This isn't what it looks like! I'm trying to find this man, you see. I promised to resurrect him along with his whole troop, but I can't remember any of their names. So I've just been resurrecting anybody I can. Hopefully he's one of them. Don't look at me like that. The system works! I've got a few of them already. A small group of skeletons wearing ancient armor wave at you sheepishly. This last chap is the only one left. Say what you want about me, the necromancer sniffs, but I don't break promises. If you have a better idea, I'd like to hear it. Seriously? Try to ask the skeletons? How foolish they can speak, but he slaps his forehead in realization. They have hands and can write, presumably. The skeleton troop gestures at each other excitedly. The necromancer hurries to a table, sweeps the torso onto the ground, and pulls out a quill. One of the skeletons walks to the bureau and awkwardly pens a name. Thim the Vigilant. Oh, we've got it! The necromancer turns out happily. This will save me a lot of time and pain. I got a lot of arrows shot at me, you know. Thank you. Here! You're from hell, aren't you? He points at the familiar carriage across the cage, still plied up with corpses you had collected. They should all be there. The necromancer smiles. I know. You should take this lot out for a bit of fresh air and adventure. I won't need them hanging around now. Just let them come home once in a while and see if their friend is back. Skeleton troop wave their spears and rattle their bones gleefully. So you get an artifact here, which
A reward well earned.
okay, good. Good. So I'm happy I did this. Now I can easily do this, and we'll feed the deer and get 50 food. That sounds good. The effects of all gain cards are applied twice until you leave the level. This card is so shit. It's a transient blessing, so basically it's gonna drop. Basically, it's gonna drop. And there's no gain cards on this last encounter.
Flash of silver and an opportunity to go world to the light.
Oh, okay, we only have the... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? I've been so focused on, like, missing... Oh.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's get into the towers and let's go up one level. Yep. Captain Hardwick signals you over. Once you reach a safe landing, return to report what you have seen. Make her watch over you, he adds gruffly. You arrive at the first landing and the first door. True to Hardwick's word, the wooden door lacks even a handle. Your attempts to kick it open are futile. There's a stone gargoyle beside it, its hand outstretched, its mouth a gaping grin. Appease the gargoyles. You hear ancient gears in the walls click to life, and the handleless door swings open. You enter, but as Ariadne goes, follow you. The gargoyle's eye flare red, and stone door slams shut. So we don't have our Ariadne here, but that's fine. No amount of pushing manages to budge it. The only way is up. You venture up the stairs, preparing yourself for whatever is in store. So here we go. Let's see if we can get some extra food back here, and gold actually. Gold's also great. I think I have a timer, don't I? Does this have a timer? No, not yet. Spoiler, there's something with a timer. So there's food to the right, gold to the left. Ouch! I wonder if I get food gain if I don't get more than 15 damage. Let's first... Okay. Camera here is a little bit shitty. Read a lot of shitty. Oh shit. It's been so long I don't remember how this works. So 5 gold. Because this is somewhat of a combat, right? So you'd expect this to work. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be time limits on this. That's what I remember. I think I've done this one. It's getting to the point where I'm not remembering it right anymore. Because it was a long time ago. Oh look, we got double bountiful gains here. So relief, you pass through the traps level. Exit. There's a stone lever by the exit glowing with silver light. You take the risk and pull it. A wreath is it right? Wreath of silver light passes through you. You feel a strange sensation in your kneecaps as you watch your relations transform into freshly baked vegetable pies. Bizarrely, you sense that your notoriety has changed. So we swap fame and food, which is fine. You wonder whether there's a pattern to the silver light's magic. So yeah, the silver light switches stuff and it's not necessarily gold and food. I wonder if the order is fixed. I don't know. Anyway, we have 20 foot again. Pulling the lever appears to have deactivated the traps. It is now safe to journal up to this at this point.
Who dwells atop this tower? And why do they strive so to keep you out?
Stairs spiral up into the darkness. As you ascend the stairs, you pass a dimly lit landing, empty save for a primitively hewn stone bear at the set in the center. We're gonna approach the statue, see what's up. Close up, the statue's eyes are bored so deep into the stone that they resemble dark, endless pits. There's an inscription etched upon its snout. I laughed and she cursed me. I walked for an age to see her weeping. I felt fury as she kissed her lover. Should I write this down? I think I do. I remember I have to do something with this. So it's basically laugh. Laugh is curse. Because I think this comes back at some point. Walk an age. is weeping, and fury is kiss lava. So I think this is some sort of a riddle here. So if you get a happy face, you get cursed. If you're a sad face, you're gonna walk on age. Grant me the face of my last hour. So if you do an angry face, she kissed her lover. She kissed her lover. So angry face? I don't know. Grey gas pours out of the statue's eye holes, flooding the room. Not quick enough. You breathe a little in. You cough wetly into your hand. It's blood. Not the correct one. I'm not gonna die, am I? So it's not an angry face. So is it a sad face? The statue crumbles to dust at your feet. You find nothing else of interest in this land. You journey upwards into the tower and arrive at another handleless door. A distant sound of blades heralding more traps beyond the threshold. Besides another stone gargoyle. Remembering your promise, you head back down the tower to report back to Captain Hardwick. You report to Captain Hardwick about what is witnessed within the tower. He notes it down and lets you go on your way. So, I'm gonna explore around the tower here. And the only reason is that I want to buy equipment. Cardinal Blade again, that's fine. I want to buy some food. I want to buy the 15 food for now do I 15? Let's see, I need 40. I want to have 40 gold. 40 gold on me. Yeah, let's buy 3. That's good. And then oh. Right. I forgot about that little thing there. So thanks, Blessing, much appreciated. Because now we're gonna finish trading, eat some food. Because I'm almost dying. I would have like 22 food? No, let's go for 21. Let's just have 1 food in reserve. Because it's gonna change to like gold or frame, maybe? Break camp. Just gonna go back, get back in here. Okay, we're gonna enter the tower again. So we're gonna go into we're gonna appease the gargoyles again.
Past the traps put there to stop you.
Alright, you arrange the gears in the wall, click live, and the wooden door swings open. So once again we have I think it's gonna get harder now. The first one was easy, quote unquote easy. Actually, I have a little bit. There's no timer. Okay, good. Okay, so there's food there. There's health to the left. So we do want all these chests, basically. I'm just gonna go to here. Go back on this way. Let's get the food first. It's kind of wonky, this. It always is. So I did get a game card, by the way. I just realized. Oh! Okay, camera. That's good. So oh, I got in the fire. Right. Sorry, fire. Good. I kind of want the health as well, because I'm getting kind of low. Oh man, stop automatically walking. It's so disorienting. These things don't reset. Okay, good. 20 health restored here. Let's not lose any more health now. One job. So he walks a little bit if you touch the... Ouch. Wow, look at this. Sucker. Alright, did I get... I got hit for it. Ah, snap. I didn't get the food buff here. Food gains, but that's fine. It's not fine, but... Let's see if we get... or... Yeah, I got a little bit of golden food there. Where you see silver walks through me. Notoriety has changed, so notoriety and... oh my god, that's not good.
More traps. More questions.
Suddenly you hear shoot like a banshee. A dark shape comes rushing through the steps out of you towards you. So I think dodge is the correct one here. You lay flat against the wall and the dark shape rushes past you into the light. You recognize the signal of the Empire as the split second before its head snaps around the revealed soldier. Her face is gaunt and pale, her eyes wild. She waits cold attention at the bottom of the stairs. So let's ask how she got there. She shakes her head violently as if trying to dislodge an unwelcome thought. A voice cracked from the skies rasps from her. Mariam? That's not. Her voice breaks with emotion. Oh, Mariam, I thought I would die here. She clutches her hand and sobs with relief. You quickly note that what's further up the stairs, yet another gargoyle guard the door before guiding the weeping soldiers gently out of the tower. Captain Hardwick's surprised as soldiers return to the camp is replaced by a mask of pity and fear. She alternates between mistaking her fellow soldiers for Miriam and weeping uncontrollably. Hardwick stops you before you go. Here, she has no use for it now, and you saved her. He smiles grimly, as much as she could be saved. Shield. Thanks! Much appreciated. So we have to explore new lands. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to die from all this fame I have. Other than that, I need to find a deer. So I'm going to explore new lands, and after that I'm going to end this episode and we'll continue in the next one. So this is going to be a two-parter, because I think we're not done yet. So let's first explore the new lands. Bountiful Gains is gone. We have a carriage ride and we have, I think, a chance card. No, let's see what happens. Maybe if we get a fight we don't get any damage, that'd be great, but I think it's this one. So we're just not gonna take any chances. With a bit of bad luck you lose food, or an extra, you can refresh the map one less time or something. Anyway. Sound of Hardwick things slowly chipping down as well to echo. There we go. Alright, so let's end it here. We'll go continue another day. I'm gonna pick up uploading a little bit again, but we'll see how often we do it. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.